Your daily hour with me.
Oh, Tuesday. Look, nighttime. Oh, I missed the nighttime on the program. It's not around enough anymore, but now means that it's late. If it's the daytime, then, you know, it's the regular daytime. But these days, nighttime is, maybe I can appreciate the night, but it's still too hot, so it's difficult. But look at the darkness. Hey, remember this? It's like, can pretend that it's another time when it's always dark, but now it's always light. Watch what time of the year it is on today's episode of the program. You hear that? I think I hear something. I hear something coming off in the distance. What is that? Why is that walking sound like a jingle? Why is walking a jingle? Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn the machines and live. Look at my face. You see this thing? You can see what I look like. I'm a slovenly fat guy now. I'm gonna eat some pizza. I'm gonna shove this pizza in my face, and now you can watch me in the light. Cause at night, you know, it's kind of different. In the daytime, you can see me less because it's so bright outside that the cameras adjust for the light. So then you can't see me. You can only see a bright. But now at nighttime, you can see me in my full self. If I get a more fitting shirt, that might help a little bit too. But I shaved my head recently, so you can just see. You see this? See this? This is it. Yeah, I'm alive though. Did you know? Did you think I was dead? Did you know that I would have lived another day? You know, I've lived a lot of days, at least 4,623, maybe more. Maybe I got to do some math to figure out when I'm going to be living half my life this way. It's like, what? Oh, and then you got to do the minus. So it's like I started at some age, and then you like with the numbers. It's like the age you started at. So you minus that from your regular age, and then half of that number. So whatever however I am now, minus however I was old when I started it, divided by 2. That's how you figure it out with the years. So what is that? I don't know. I started 13 years ago. How old am I? It depends on how old you are. So it's not how many years I've been doing it factors into it a bit, but not all the way. So then I figure out how many years I'm going to be, and then it's that many years into it that I am alive. Because then it's got to match up with your half and then the time. So yeah, we'll do some math. Should we try to do some math? It's not the funnest thing when we try to do math, but maybe, also I don't have a good way to show it. If I had maybe a math cam and I can show the math, and I kind of want to do the math. Though I remember last time I did some math and I got it working, but I gave up on it pretty quickly. I was doing the stats. I was thinking about doing stats, but it's like, how old am I now? Minus the age I am, and this pen's not working anyway. I could use I was like, I could use this pen, but it's losing its stickiness, and it might be from the heat. I don't know, just from the age. I mean, it's not that old. It's only months old, but it already seems to be losing a little bit of stickiness. We should get some more of it back. Some more stickiness back. But every time I put it back on, I'm like, oh, this is fine. It's never going to happen ever again. It's going to be stuck forever and get some glue or something. But I always think it's going to be forever. And, I guess the pen, I can change the pen out. That's how you do that, right? When eventually, if this thing ever runs out and then I get the new. Yeah, whoa. Did you hear that? There was a really loud car outside. This is what I think a car sounds like. That's the sound of a moving car, a really fast moving car. Oh, look at people who are sneaking around in the night. Who's out at night these days? What's going on out there? It's hot. It's hot in this room. And it's not getting any, well, I don't know, is it getting cooler? I heard it was getting cooler, actually. But I'm almost out of water. I only have the amount of water that's in the cup right now, so I don't have a lot of water. I usually only drink 1 cup of water. It would be a lot of water, and it's a big cup. It's like, it's the size of my whole head. And I put this whole thing in my body, and you can't really change the size of water without boiling or freezing. I think when it both expands? Well, I know when it freezes, it expands. When it boils, it expands too, and it's like in the middle. Maybe that's why water is so crazy, because it's got the different ways. And it's only liquid in the middle way, and we're right in the middle liquid way. And liquid's the weird way, maybe. Some pressure in liquids and stuff, about physics and water. But I put all I put in all the water. You get a jug of water, like a liter of water. Or even, beers. People are drinking a lot of beers. You do urinate a good amount, but still, you're chugging a beer. It's like you're sticking that stuff into your sides, into your insides. Even anything that you put on your insides. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. But what else are we? But we're just these water holders. But I'm gonna put the water. Like I feel like the food. I'm eating this pizza, and the pizza, when I eat it and I chew it, it shrinks down quite a bit. I don't know if there's air in it or something, but water is like a massive, solid, massive thing. And there's no faking. There's no faking that. But the people who are eating, what's it called? Hot dogs, Kobayashi. Oh, Kobayashi is kind of old now, but they're eating lots of hot dogs. They're drinking a lot of water at the same time. It seems like that would fill them up as well, but I guess it doesn't. The water, does it go right into your blood, or like right into your blood? Like filters out your stomach, like right into your blood? I don't really know. I don't think it can go right into your blood. You gotta make the blood. Or plasma. Maybe it goes right into your plasma. Your blood is different. And your bones make blood. Your belly bone, your bones, your bone marrow makes the red blood cells. The rest of it is your plasma. You know that movie, Morbius, with Jared Leto? Jared Leto's Morpheus. I don't know if they recall the movies by the actor Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it might have been Gore Verbinski who did The Ring, the American Ring. Where was I going with this? Jared Leto's Morbius, and then in the Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s, they called it Plasma. I'm gonna suck your plasma, and then Morbius didn't bite people. He had crazy suckers on his hands, and then he was sucking plasma out of people, which is the liquid in your blood. He was like filtering your blood. I don't know what the there's like plasma donation where you could go at the, I think there's one, I think it used to be Sizzler in Lacey. It used to be a Sizzler, and now it's plasma donation. I don't know if they kept the fish fryer or the whatever other kind of fryer they had at Sizzler. And they had it at the Sizzler, now they have it in the fryer. They moved it into the fryer form. It was in one form, now it's in a fryer. And they, you could donate plasma where people used to eat all-you-can-eat shrimp. I don't know why I hated Sizzler. I've always hated Sizzler. It's not out of frou-frou-ness. If you were thinking about that, you're like, if you think I'm a frou-frou? Are you frou-frou or something? It wasn't about being frou-frou for eating Sizzler. It was I don't know what it was, because I like me in a McDonald's, and I really liked Old Country Buffet or JJ North's, which was over there on the west side, which I think is a furniture store now. The building is still there. What is it? It's a furniture store? It's like to the right of the Honey Baked Ham spot. But we closed down way before virus times. I don't know if it was there when I was an adult. I think they closed down. But I would go there a lot. But I can't eat that much anymore. But I would still like to go there because you could get roast beef and ham. I always eat them at the same time. It's kind of like bacon. It's like fancy cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, roast beef and ham at the same time. The Great China or the Great Buffet, whatever in Lacey. I think they're open again, but I don't want it. I don't want it. Kind of want it. Kind of want it in a nasty, twisted way. I also want to like every time I see a cliff, I kind of want to jump off it. And, I haven't done it yet. One of these days. One of these days I'm going to eat at the Grand Buffet. Just. Did you hear that? What is that sound? I heard a beeping. Did you hear the beeping? Was it coming from outside? It's coming from inside the house? I don't know what it's from, but look out. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, John Lazy's closed down, and JJ Norris is gone. I guess there's 2 Asian buffets, but oh, I don't know what I really have. Oh, Dave.
Kenny.
Hello, Dave.
Hey, happy late night.
Yeah, it's nighttime. Look at this. The sun is down.
YDHWM after hours.
Yeah, I never do this anymore. I used to do this all the time.
Yeah, dude. What the hell? What are you doing, Nightbird?
I had things to do. I had too much to do today, and now this is when I was free. So it's kind of a weird thing. It's usually almost always in the day. This is my bedtime.
Yeah. And then I went on YouTube.
Yeah, my bedtime's around. Usually I go to bed around like 11.
Okay, yeah. But you fucking still got.
Well, one more time.
That's tight, then.
Yeah, I'm up late. I'm a hoodlum.
Are you feeling the late night? Is it hard right now?
It's nighttime. It's definitely a little bit like, whoa, it's kind of late. I'm kind of tired. Like, it's like, whoa, hey, it's time to be asleep. I actually, like, usually I've been going to, like, getting home before the sun goes down. Like, oh, the sun's going down. I think I better get home. I got one copy of the book today. I'm doing it again. I haven't put it on the store yet. But I'll put it on there and then you can get it. But we're gonna redo it how we're doing it. I got a new publisher.
Oh, so this is revision 2.
Well, I have one version 1 left, and I got a copy of it, and I can put it on there but I'm getting more now.
So
but I haven't updated the website yet. But we're back on YouTube though. Did you see that?
I know, I saw that, man. Welcome back.
How was that? Was that weird for that week? Did you hey, where'd I go?
Yeah, that was awful, dude.
It was awful. We weren't live for years. We only went live during the pandemic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before the pandemic, we were just never live. We just never, I don't know, I guess I just never thought to do it.
Yeah, well, that's smart. So what was the rule that you broke?
What rule?
Well, why did you get taken down?
Oh, I think they called us spam. Which is, I think what might have happened is that, like, we left something on, and then it got turned off, and then we were, like, live streaming blackness, like nothing. That's what my theory that is, but also, maybe I'm spam. Maybe I'm just inherently spam, and what I'm doing is not entertaining enough for YouTube standards, you know?
Yeah. No. So, do you have, like, a computer that's dedicated to picking the episodes at random?
Yeah, that's a different one. I think it was the episode live stream. So Freddie's running the 24-hour live stream from his home. It's not even here at the studio.
Okay.
And that thing is, I think what happened is that I left the live stream running here, and then something got turned off, and then we were broadcasting nothing. That might be what happened. But I've been saying, this is what I've been saying here on the program, is that maybe I am spam. Like, am I like a worth? Do I have worth as a person, or am I just another spam in a can? You know?
Right.
Like,
That's pretty harsh considering you didn't do that for 99% of the time.
Yeah, but I think that YouTube. YouTube is getting to my self-esteem a little bit, maybe.
Is it actually?
No, it's just a fun thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, am I spam? Maybe I am spam. Maybe, like, who's not spam? You know, we're all just spam in a way. We're just like cans of ham. Especially, I heard that pig meat is the closest thing to people meat anyway.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
So maybe I am spam, and maybe I just gotta accept that.
I've always considered myself Vienna sausage.
Vienna sausage, yeah.
When was the last time you had one of those?
I don't know if I've ever had one.
I don't know why I ever did. I don't know why those were ever eaten.
Do they come in a can?
Vienna sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like chopped off ends of weenies, like hot dogs.
Yeah, well, aren't they like full size? Are they chopped?
No, they're like...
I thought they were like,
like
small pickles.
They're like the middles of hot dogs, and they're wet.
But I thought they're not round at the ends.
No, they are.
Yeah, they're like little hot dogs. They're like full size, or like fully shaped, like small hot dogs.
No, they don't have. They're like sheared at the ends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely heard of them, and I know what they are vaguely, but I don't know if I've ever had one. I've definitely never bought them.
Yeah, me either.
If I saw them at a party, I would eat one out of curiosity, but I don't think I would eat several.
Yeah, I think you might be thinking of Little Smokies.
But Vienna sausages come in a can, though?
Yeah, they do.
I think I've definitely had Little Smokies before.
Yeah, they're usually covered in barbecue sauce or something.
Maybe.
What'd you grab on today?
I got pizza.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I had a meeting. Now so I'm eating the leftover meeting food. It's Domino's instead of the place I usually go to, which is Old School Pizza. Now I'm eating, this is like pretty much its own beast, like Domino's compared to like real pizza.
Yeah.
It's got, this Domino's pizza has like, I think this one's like the meat pizza, but it's got a sausage that's square. I don't know what it is. It's like cubes though. There's like regular sausage that's like little chunks, like regular pizza sausage, but then there's this other sausage that is like very square. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's beef. You know when you get pizza and it says there's this beef on the menu?
Hamburger.
It says, yeah, but they just call it beef. There's like pepperoni and sausage and chicken and, you know, mushrooms or whatever. They have all this stuff, and then there's one topping that just says beef.
Huh.
And I never get that. Maybe that's what this is.
Good old square beef.
Yeah, it might be square beef. I don't know what it is. You ever had canned sausages? Like once it's in a can, it seems like it's like totally changed its whole thing. I saw like canned potatoes the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And potatoes are so cheap. I can't imagine that canned potatoes are cheaper.
Right.
I guess what's the point of a can? Is it the cheapness or the holding it for a long time? I don't really eat a lot of cans.
Yeah, me either. I think it's the preserving and then the fact that it's ready to eat, you know?
Yeah. Do you know Mr. Ginsu? You ever heard of Mr. Ginsu?
No.
Yeah. You should go back and watch some of the old episodes. It's like kind of wild that you're only in the modern era because we've gone through many eras.
Yeah.
But Mr. Ginsu called for many years, and it's only been recently when he hasn't been calling. But he's this guy, he lives in Oregon now, and he only watched us on cable TV, and he cursed a lot, like crazy amounts, which is fine, but it was wild, purposeful cursing and stuff, and he was saying crazy stuff, and he had a crazy life, but he would eat beans.
Beans?
Beans, like, I don't know if, I'm still not quite sure how real this was, but he told me that he eat, like, mostly beans out of a can, and he seemed like
like a kidney bean?
Yeah, red beans, just like, yeah, you just eat like, and then his story was kind of too consistent to be lies, you know?
Yeah.
But he ate beans out of a can with no salt.
Wow.
And he said he lived in a ditch. He had a truck and he lived in a ditch, and he would park the truck over the ditch, and that's where he lived.
Damn.
And that's like, I don't know if like the water, I asked him, I don't like, didn't the water go into the ditch? And he's like, no, that's what the truck was for. I was like, oh, well, I don't really understand what this is, but kind of like a grave now that I think about it.
How did he get cable?
That was before. He lived in a ditch before, but he moved into a trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, we were on TV.
What year?
I had a few years when we were on TV when there was still analog television.
That's tight. What year is the bean guy?
Like up until like probably 18, so like 10 to 18.
Okay. Damn, he was on there for a minute?
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot. He was on a lot. He like I could play one of his messages for the new people, but you want to hear a Mr. Ginsu message?
Okay.
I wonder where he is. You know, I don't like to call people, and I think he might have changed his phone number. He'll probably be back. It'll take years probably, but he comes back, and he took years off in the past. But he ate beans, and then he said, I brought it up. I was like, you put like salt and pepper on those beans? No. Salt. He didn't put salt. He didn't eat salt. He didn't even have salt.
Man. Wow. That's down bad.
Yeah, all right, here's this message from October 22, actually.
My God. Fucking people won't stop calling me, so I'm just gonna get up. That's the only way to do it. First, the other fucking, I think some stupid motherfuckers, that other motherfucking smartphone thing.
Alright, yeah, that was just a little taste. He's complaining about people calling him on his motherfucking smartphone. He says, yeah, he's pretty wild, but no salt. Like, Mr. Ginsu, where's the salt? Like, at least put salt. Like, I could eat beans. I mean, I wouldn't want to just eat straight beans, but put some, like...
That guy sounds like he eats beans.
Yeah. Put a little salt and pepper on it at least, you know?
Yeah.
But just straight beans. Which, in the one way I want to do that, I kind of want to eat, I have this dream, or fantasy really, of eating ice cube tray food, where what it is you just like blend up like nutritional food, and then you put it into an ice cube tray, and then every hour you eat ice cube of food.
Okay. Yeah.
and then you don't enjoy yourself.
Dude, my old roommate got about as close to that as you can get.
Mm.
He bought 40 pounds of this, like, corn material. Like, it was, like, used to make, like, corn tortillas or something. It was like a powder. And then that was the base for these shakes. And he bought all this shit in bulk. And, like, he did the math, and it was, like, the cheapest way to sustain yourself. It was, like, $1 a day to eat, like, the right amount of calories and the perfect amount of vitamins and shit. And his drink tasted like liquefied tortillas. And he would drink 3 of them a day and would not eat anything else. And it was miserable.
Was there vegetables and meat in there?
No, he had like powdered vitamin mix, and then he would add that to the tortilla, and then fucking stretch it with like almond milk or something.
How was his health?
It was wild. He was very skinny, but I mean, technically on paper he had all of his nutrients.
Yeah, well, do you think he felt good though? I mean, if you had to guess.
No. I mean, there's like a certain amount of joy that we get from sharing like a warm meal with people, I think. And
yeah, not like emotionally, but just like energy-wise and health-wise, I guess. Definitely the emotion, I mean, and the joy of food, that's like mainly why I like to eat food. But,
yeah, same. I think he always had a weird relationship with food, so that was actually an attempt to be more normal, because he would just not eat if he didn't have like such structure.
Yeah.
So it was probably close to the same. I don't know. It was a crazy little experiment.
Was it militant? Like, if you like offered him some pizza or something, he wouldn't eat it?
Oh no, that's the thing. He was just broke. So like, if I had like leftovers or I offered to take him out, he'd be like, "Oh hell yeah!" and then he would skip that shake like gladly.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I want to do it, like, militant and, not, you know, like, not, yeah, when you go out to a restaurant, you're like, I'm not eating, I have my diet, and then, you do that, and then, like, I kind of have dreams of being a, monk or something.
Yeah, dude, that's always been attractive to me, too.
But, yeah, it's, like, actually pretty much the opposite of what I do, because I eat like garbage and watch TV like all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is an attractive idea.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
I totally agree with you.
Sometimes I also want to be Jehovah, because they don't have windows on their churches and they don't celebrate holidays. But then they have all the other like insane Jesus stuff and all that craziness and knocking on people's doors and being generally probably bad.
They also they have to give up like a huge percentage of their paycheck.
Yeah, there's more downsides than upsides, but you don't have to celebrate holidays or do anything. But I know I guess I could do it. I could easily do it. They send me some letters. I got like a letter in the mail now, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm a glutton.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you're back at home? It's nighttime. What do you do at nighttime?
I went to Winco.
Oh yeah.
I got some seltzers. I ran out of seltzers tonight, so I went and got some more.
What flavor?
And 5 different flavors.
What, a pack? Or did you get different packs?
I bought a few 12-packs and a few 8-packs.
Yeah, what flavor do you go for?
I got raz cranberry. I got hibiscus. Lemon. I got a smorgasbord.
My favorite flavor is plain.
Which one?
Plain.
Yeah, dude, I love that shit.
Yeah, I drink plain. I drink a lot of the plain stuff, and it's like water that you can carry around with you, and it's a little extra.
And it's fun with the bubbles.
Yeah, I put them. I always have them in the car. It's my like emergency water, and I think it's water. It counts as it's like hydrating, and but I guess the flavor too. I don't know what that flavor stuff is though. What's in there?
That natural essence shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
I guess like the plain flavor doesn't feel like diet anything. The natural essence kind of feels like diet flavor.
I feel like the natural essence is so like minute that it doesn't give me that diet feel, and like compared to like a diet soda or something, you know?
Yeah, I never drank diet soda. I used to drink a good amount of soda as a kid, but I went from regular soda to no soda, and I never went to diet.
Yeah, that was same here.
But yeah, plain. I buy like what's the biggest one? 24? I think it's a 24 pack.
LaCroix?
I get the I actually go to like I buy Winco for everything, but Winco doesn't have Winco brand plain. They have Winco.
Yeah, you're right.
They have Winco brand other seltzers, so I go to Safeway specifically for seltzers only.
Oh yeah? You're a seltzer guy, huh?
Well, only I drink the plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I buy them from Safeway. I go to Safeway and I buy the big one, and then I have them in the car. So whenever I'm like, if I like sneak them in the movies, a couple of cans, yeah. Drink the huh?
Aren't they hot?
They're room temperature. They might be hot now, but
What was your high today?
temperature?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention, but it's got to be like 80s.
Yeah.
I try not to pay too much attention. I'm suffering a little bit because my grandmother's house had AC, and I lived there for like a year. So I went like a summer and a half with AC, and before that I never had AC, but then I went a summer and a half with it, and now I'm spoiled.
You got hooked?
I always tell myself that I'm going to buy AC in the winter, and then I never do.
But you got a new house now.
Yeah. So now it's like the time. I could get it installed. Like, the thing is, so now it's like I should get it installed like now, because the sooner I get it installed, the longer I'm going to have it.
Yeah, and then your price per month of ownership will go down.
Yeah. But then it's like you got to buy it, so it's like I should buy it like immediately, but it's like it's hard to buy it. Or like I mean I can afford it too. It's just like hard to buy it like I don't even know, my like frugality sense is like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's hard to get past that.
How much are they?
I looked into it for installation. Like if I get like the whole house, like central AC, it's like 8 to 12 grand.
That seems pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's not insane. They also have like the in-home units where only like $400, which would probably do the trick. And I could get it. And but I'm I don't know. I guess I'm I feel like I don't want to spend the money, but if I don't spend the money, like I'm going to do it eventually, and if I don't do it now, then I'm losing it, but then it's at the same time, it's hard.
Yeah. And also, you're going to spend that money on something.
Yeah, that's right. I know. Yeah, it's true. And I'm just like suffering. Like, what else would I spend money on other than sweating, just like suffering, and be like, oh, yeah. Like,
So
what could be more valuable than that, huh?
You spend like a third of your life there too, you know?
Oh yeah, more.
Yeah.
Because I'm working from home.
Man, that's a no-brainer, dude.
Yeah, I think so. I really should do it. Well, I guess it should be a no-brainer, but cause I only spent the only time I'm not in that house like these days is like when I'm doing this. So like maybe like only like 2 or 3 hours I'm not in that house out of the whole day. So that's like I'm spending like 18 plus hours at the house usually.
You work from home every day?
I go to the office every once in a while, but it's sporadic.
Yeah, me too, dude. That's exactly the schedule I'm on. And I feel like, does this, like, visiting this studio, does it, like, keep you sane to get out of the house for something?
Yes. The studio is good. It's good to have the studio. I don't know what people do if they don't have a... I mean, there's lots of people that don't have a life, they don't do things. I know you do your comedy, but I always kind of sometimes I think about the people who do nothing. You know?
Yeah, and they work from home.
Yeah, you work from home. You don't have any hobbies. It's like, what do you do when you're done with work? Just like watch TV. I watch TV, but
I do
like
too. But eventually, every day feels.
Yeah, and I was at home. I remember during the virus times when I didn't leave the house. I didn't put on shoes for like a month in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That starts to suck, though. That was like the worst part about it.
It was weird, yeah. But I don't know what are they doing without the without a hobby.
Probably a lot of video games.
You're playing the games? Yeah, I don't really play the games. My brother got the new Zelda game, but I'm still playing Mario 64 on repeat.
Yeah, no, I'm not me. I'm saying that's probably what those people do.
Oh yeah, I wonder. I've been kind of thinking like I wonder if Warcraft, or the kids are playing Minecraft these days or something. But everybody's like addicted to Warcraft. How you feeling? Did you? I'm queuing up the message of the future. Did you dead? You get more pills by future. More pillows? I don't know what I was talking about yesterday. I'm queuing up the message of the future. What'd you eat for dinner? I can say dinner now instead of breakfast.
Brussels sprouts and T-bones.
Nice.
T-bone steak. It was killer.
How did you cook it?
On the grill.
Outside?
Yep.
Charcoal?
Yep.
Did you get it going just for a steak, or?
What's that?
You get your old charcoal grill going just for yourself and a steak, or?
Well, I mean my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But it's not that. I mean, you can turn it off. Like, you can seal it up and save the charcoal, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. I like a T-bone. What's a T-bone? It's like a sirloin and a New York?
It's half New York and half filet mignon.
It's good. Yeah.
Hella good.
We've been on this nasty pizza. The pizza's not great. I want to get the yeah, I should go get a steak. You got the butcher, right?
This one actually, there was a Mexican grocery store for $4.99 a pound, so the steak was like $9.
Oh.
It was hella good.
We'll record a message of the future.
Let's do it.
Hey, future, says the past.
Hey, future, it's after hours.
No, it's nighttime. Oh,
Late night.
somebody's fighting outside. Oh.
They sound mad. They sound
You
mad.
hear that? Bye, future.
Yeah.
You can hear that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, maybe, do I have to, like, do something?
Nah.
She's walking away.
That's a good sign.
Looks like it's broken up. I don't need to Batman this situation.
Maybe she stubbed her toe.
Looks like an emotional fight, but I think they're gonna hash it out together. I don't want to. what would I do? What would Batman even do? Just like punch somebody?
He'd probably be like, "Oh, she's fine."
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, there's a couple of, I mean, they're just like yelling at each other. I didn't see any, like, I guess like domestic violence or something. But when the people are yelling and say, "Hey, don't! What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that." That's what Batman. All those guys, all they have is violence.
I know. Can't they just talk it about?
Yeah, it's like, what could you do? Any of the superheroes, it's all. It's like they have a gun. It's like,
Yeah.
like what are you gonna do? Like all you can do is hurt, use violence. Yeah,
Well, should we get some numbers going?
yeah. Oh. Oh no, the book is falling apart actually.
Damn it.
Yeah. It's just paper stapled together. Freddie made this book. Homemade book. It's a zine. Yeah, I'm getting reprints of the book, of my book, in from a local publisher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Alright, what numbers do you want?
First edition left?
Well, actual first edition, there's no more left, but second edition is going to be better anyway, because first edition is like from the internet, and second edition is going to be from a local publisher.
Oh, okay.
So second edition is better anyway.
Alright.
What numbers do you want?
How many numbers do I do?
4.
Under
90.
90. Okay. 2. 33. 14. 81.
Alright, I'm going to pick 76, 57, 45, and 86.
Nice.
Alright, we'll give Carl Sr. some numbers. Carl Sr. gets 15, 19, 27, and 61. And then we'll do the real numbers. Here it goes. Live on YouTube. Is Old School Dave there?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the chat.
We sent Old School Dave tapes.
Did you send him?
We send them.
Oh, nice, man. I'm happy to hear that.
16. 31. Nobody got either of those numbers.
Fuck.
27. Carl Sr. you got 27. And 61. Instead of 16. Last one is 54.
No, that's my... Oh, I should have done that one.
Yeah, you picked 14.
Round.
It was 16. Carl Sr. got one number, which is 27.
Has anyone ever gotten all 4?
No, that would be... It's the curse. You know the curse, right?
I think so.
You don't know about the number curse? The number is...
What is...
The number is spiritual skydiving, and if you pick all 4 numbers, then it's a curse. It's not winning. We're not winning. We're tempting fate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop trying so hard.
Well, yeah, if you get it, I mean, it's like there's a curse. It's like there's a curse there, but it's like kind of interesting what the curse is going to be. But it's going to happen to somebody someday, and then we're going to ask them, be like, hey, are you feeling the effects of the curse? You know, or like have you noticed any cursey kind of deal that's going on with you?
Yeah. I'll be like, well, I'm dead now.
Yeah. I'm losing weight and I can't stop, like thinner, you know?
Right.
I don't know what other kind of curses there are. That's the main one I can think of. But yeah, so it's a curse. So every time you're playing, it's like spiritual skydiving.
Okay.
Yeah, because you go skydiving because, like, that's what every time I don't like to see extreme sports. Like, I don't want to see anybody skydive or any of that stuff, or like go watch any of that stuff, because I think I want to see people get hurt. Like, that's the only reason why I would watch that, and I don't feel good about that.
Damn.
Like, you know what I mean? You want to see people succeed? I'm not going to the racetrack to see people succeed.
Right.
It's like you're waiting for something really awful to happen, and that's not good. That's not good.
You're a danger to others.
Yeah, it's like you're promoting other people putting themselves in harm's way or something.
Well, hey, dude, I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed.
All right, good night, Dave. Thank you.
No problem, man. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's listen to some of these newer messages. I'll call Freddie, tell him it's nighttime.
Hey, leave me a message?
Yeah?
Yeah, on TV?
Yeah.
And I'm cutting the ends off my
Who's that?
asparagus.
I get it off
I think the ends are kind of too tough or something. Something like that. I hope this is cooked okay. I think they're okay. I think I was telling you that asparagus is one of those things you can overcook, what they said. I don't know. I'm just going to assume it's alright. It's alright. Tastes alright-ish. Probably so healthy. You haven't had this live stream going last few days.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
We're back now.
Did I tell you I got a job at a,
Out of what?
got a job at a,
Out of what?
went to a department store downtown. It's like a kind of like an out, like a discount type of place. Like they got good deals. Place they go with the deal clothes. We need a cashier.
Oh, yeah? Well,
So that'll be fun. Be more laid back, you know.
is that real? I don't know if it's real.
More of a laid back gig.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. Look, it's the blues guy. You want to play a little bit for the future? I remember this. What do you have to say to the future? Johnny?
I don't know if there's even going to be a future.
It's Thursday. Bye, future. I'm not quite sure what he said. Let's call Freddie the producer. It's almost nighttime. Did you know? Do you know what time it is? Freddie, it's nighttime. Did you know?
Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Freddie, it's nighttime. Did you know? Did you know it's nighttime? You want to hear commercials from the 90s? I don't know what tape it is anymore, actually. Is this one? This one. Alright. Let's check it up. Oh, yeah, I don't know if this tape is... How could the tape mess up the VCR? You think the tape is messing up the VCR, Freddie?
Energy, they seem to be directed toward a nearby G.
Fast forwarding through it, though. There's a fire in space. Space fire. I'm fast forwarding through the. It's funny to watch shows in the fast forward. Like, what's going on? A lot of things. This shows you never have to go outside if you're set for every show. Well, that guy's like a hologram guy, I think, right? I know a little bit about this. Oh no, now they're on a set. Are they on the holodeck? I don't know. If I escape the holodeck, though, I think eventually he becomes real.
Seasonings. Don't forget to saute. Saute. Yeah.
Saute.
You can even add an egg. Then taste. Hey, you didn't finish your rice.
I think I'll finish hers instead.
With Canton, restaurant taste comes home.
What aisle is that in? The frozen aisle? I gotta get water when I leave. I really gotta get it.
960 is a very different kind of Volvo. So, we thought we'd run it by you. The new 960 from Volvo, a Consumer's Digest Best Buy.
You can't forget their grilled chicken salsa. Unfortunately, you did forget to make reservations. Introducing Cafe Classics. New from Lean Cuisine.
Lean Cuisine.
Specialty of the house.
What are they showing? I guess it's like Star Trek. Watchers are gonna eat like weird frozen Chinese food in Lean Cuisines. They're in old-timey land. Alright, we're gonna try to call Yellow Fella, I realize. I know it's late, but I think he might be a nighttime kind of guy. Yellow Fella. Hey, are you a nighttime kind of guy? Oh, what kind of guy are you there? Almost called Freddy again. I should stop eating this pizza because I think it's making me sick. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go like right to bed after this.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yeah, this is a program. You Text Now subscriber, where are you? You haven't left any messages in almost a week. Are you alive? Where are you? Waiting for me to run out? Are you monitoring? I don't know. We're getting down to it. It's kind of close to the end of the show. And it's hot. I'm overheated. I would prefer it to be less hot. But it's nighttime. Did you know it's nighttime? You ever been awake at night? It's not common for me these days in the summertime. When is the solstice? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird being out in the dark, actually. Like, what's it like? I already saw a fight. There was a fight out there. They were yelling at each other, but I didn't intervene. Well, what was I going to do? I was going to Batman them. That was what I was talking about. So much stuff to stop eating this pizza, but... right in front of me. Oh, there's a lot of butter. Like butter sauce on it. Garlic butter sauce. You like garlic butter sauce? I'm gonna get the water, because I'm out of water here and at home, and it's free. It comes out. Thank you. Oh, thank you. The water comes out of a tube. I wonder. That Thai massage place must be actually open. I think it might actually be Candy Plus. What else would it be for? I also saw one guy who walked in there and he looked both ways before he went in there. I'm looking around. He didn't see me up here. I was up in the window. I saw him. Nobody's around? Okay. He was going in there for a Handy Plus. Why don't they just call it out? I mean, they got flashing lights outside. Kind of says handy to me, but I guess it doesn't just say handies. Then they would be shut down by the board of industrial and the board of industries. Yeah, Tuesday. Feeling real? We're feeling real. We're getting down to it. And we only have like 2 minutes left. Remember when we started the show and I was talking about it being nighttime, and we talked to Dave for a long time. Talked to Dave about food cubes and his roommate who was drinking corn milkshakes or something. And what else? Lots of stuff. Really contemplating spamming this and or not again. Tried to call Freddie. Listen to one of your messages. Yellowfell did the numbers. Look at the messages of the future. The blues guy was there 4 years ago. Forgot about that blues guy. I think I forgot about him, but then I remembered him when I saw the video. It's like kind of weird how you can, like, your memories are in there, and when you see a thing and then they come out. So yeah, there's like lump. You never see the lump when the lights are off. And I don't know, is it from certain angles? I don't know if it's real or if it's like the shadows of the lights. But I don't know, somebody can tell me. Is it this? Maybe it's real. I don't know. I mean, how could it be anything other than real? But maybe it could be an illusion. Isn't it an illusion? Or do I have a lump? I don't know. The lights are on. That's why I've been turning the lights off, because I'm getting the lump because of the lump. Basically because of the lump, and probably better. Maybe tomorrow I think we're going to be back in the daytime. In fact, tomorrow I think on Wednesday I'm going to be here pretty early, maybe around 5 o'clock, 5:30 o'clock, because it's Wednesday. Going to the office. In the daytime again, it's going to be hot as heck. Well, we made it. Thanks, Yellowfell. Thanks, Dave. And thank you. We made it. Water. Get water. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 Check it out, yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-836-34. Call in the message. You're on TV. YDHWM.com. Check it out. Spool Riding's a good song. Thank you, TCTV. Well, baby. Jordy Fabulous, Silka Books, 4-star video, StarSpy.com, Rebecca, Mountain Boys, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, viewers. See you watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.